Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my city life. And I forgot to cut on the camera at the beginning of this process. But this pot is full of the tomatoes, celery, and onions um, for a chili base that I'm working on. Those are the scraps. So you remember I showed you I got the second chance tomatoes. So that is what, after I cut them and made sure I didn't have any bad stuff. Everything else is in here and it filled up the whole pot. So I am going to turn, this is my Instapot, so I'm going to turn this on and let this cook low. Now on the recipe I'm using, it says to let it sit for 8 hours. And so what I am going to do is let it simmer on low for about 4 hours. But I'm going to come in and check and stir it up. And I will show you how it's looking as I come in and check and stir it up. Alright. It is really late at night. I did not get a chance to show you the process, the in between, because it's been a really busy day. But out of what I showed you, I ended up with 12 jars. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, I ended up with 12 jars. Now you will notice that some of my jars here look gray and these don't. These ones I just took out the water. These ones I had to do 2 rounds because my canner only holds 7 jars at a time of these pint-sized jars. And the first round I forgot to add the vinegar to the water, so I have hard water. So of course these are gray. Then I remembered on the second round, so these 5 are not gray. But we taste tested it as I went along. It's really good. This one is the sweet kind, and then I added some chipotle chili powder to give it a little kick. So it's sweet with a little kick on the back end, and I'm very happy. So this is something like where you ground up some ground turkey or ground chicken or some beans or all of it, and then mix it with this, and you have chili for the cold winter nights that are coming. Thank you for watching. I know this is going to be one of them shorts. I don't know, it's probably only going to be 4 minutes or less than 4 minutes, honestly. But thank you for watching. I am tired, but thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And have you done anything this week? What have you preserved, or what's your plans? Yeah, I just feel the need to do this, and so I am going to be obedient in this moment. So, thank you. Bye. I caught myself before I stuck this in the oven. I'm still chopping the onions. This is the garlic inside there that I'm shaking up to try to loosen the skins. I am making salsa verde. I know you see some red tomatoes. When I brought them tomatoes home, they were green. I got those tomatoes Sunday, and they were still green. And then they started turning. I got some tomatillos. So I'm doing a mixture of green tomatoes. I know it's some red in there, but it'll be green. Green tomatoes and tomatillos. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And here's the onions. So I have to finish chopping the onions, and we're going to make salsa verde. This is a combination of a recipe I saw in, give me a second. I'm pulling it, y'all. This book which y'all know this is the book I normally use. I know it's sideways, y'all. Okay, in this book and from that 1870s homestead. So I believe this might have been the actual recipe that she modified. So she upped hers because she does big batches. She had 20 pounds. The tomatoes, when I brought them home, I had 4 pounds because that's what the recipe called for. Plus, I'm adding a pound and a half of the tomatillos in order to keep the green look. I know the red is in there. It's going to have some red, so it's going to be colorful salsa verde. So I cut myself before I stuck it in the oven. So, and I think this is probably going to be a continuous vlog because I made another video where I canned up something else, but the video was only 4 or 5 minutes, so I was like, oh, well, I'll combine it with my next video. So, see you back in a moment. So, my salsa verde ended up turning brown. It's not green or red, it's brown. But I did have a couple of taste testers. You can hear my grandchildren in the back, y'all. I had taste tester taste it, and he said it was really good. So we're gonna go with it. I had no idea that my tomatoes was going to turn red within 3 days. That is very new to me. So I am going to try it again because I would like the green color. But it tastes good. It's going to be food on the shelves, and I'm going to keep it going. All right. Thank you. This day is done. I'm sure there'll be one more day of canning or preserving in this vlog. So I guess I'll see you the next day. Hey everybody. I don't know if you can hear me because it's outside and I'm kind of far away. And it's a dreary day today. But I am coming off the train. I'm on my way to the farmer's market. I was not actually going to come to the farmer's market today because it's raining here. But the rain is not too bad, so I'm out. I decided to come out. I'm doing that thing again. I will start walking because I just came off the train. Oh, those are pretty. And so I'm going to start looking around and see. I don't have a plan today, which is interesting. I have no idea what I'm going to buy. But I thought I would at least cut on the camera and get some footage if I can. The farmer's market here at DuPont Circle in DC is rather big. I thought it was going to be less crowded because of the weather, but people are braving the weather. I'm going to turn the camera around and get a little bit of footage of the farmer's market, just a little bit, and then I'm going to go in and see, what catches my eye. I see some pretty peppers right now, but I don't know what I would do with those pretty peppers. So, yeah, I'll see what catches my eye. So yeah, it is a good crowd out here, but normally it is way more crowded. I wouldn't dare to try to film anything on a normal basis. That's why y'all never see any footage of me actually at the farmer's market, because usually I can't. Really? Usually this has no empty space right here, but because of the rain, there's empty spacing, so I can do a little bit of filming as I walk through. So I have some stands that I normally go to pretty regularly. whenever I'm here. And so I'm gonna go and see if my stand is here that I normally go to. Again, I'm not sure what I'm getting. I didn't have a plan for anything. I just remember that I promised myself that I would go to the farmer's market and do something every week until the market is closed. Okay, so my normal stand is here. This is the stand that I normally go to the majority of the time. So they are here today. We got large puddles. We have corn out here. I don't think I need any more corn. I might try to do the green tomatoes again, but I don't know. All right, y'all. Oh, that's a lot of kale. Nice kale. And then it continues all the way over here. Now I'm doing a walkthrough for y'all, and then I'm gonna cut off the camera and go in and make a decision. So our market continues over here, all the way down there, and then there's another roundabout that the market continues in the roundabout up in here. So I am going to actually walk up in here because the other stand I go to is where I get the seconds. So I'll go in and see what they have as far as seconds, and then I'll make a decision. So let's go in and see what they have. Apples might be a thing. Maybe I'll make some more applesauce. Okay. So they have seconds over there. Yeah, apples seem to be a big thing. I might try to do that. Let's see what's over here. So these are the seconds that I was talking about. Right now they just have tomatoes, some peaches. Oh man, they got some apples. I think I'm gonna grab these apples and just do some more applesauce. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get my bags together and I'll see you soon. I am back home from the rain and I ended up getting apples. I got the second apples. I talked to the gentleman about, why these particular apples were listed as second apples. I got 3 different kinds. And he was like, he showed me the little bruises and everything, and I asked him, are they still good for applesauce? And he was like, absolutely. And this kind, Honeycrisp, I believe, he said these would make really good applesauce. But I'm gonna mix them all together. In total, I have, I want to say 8 pounds. 19, might be 8.5, 9 pounds of apples, which is more than I had last time. So we will see. Last time I was only able to get 4 jars of applesauce. So we'll see how many jars of applesauce I'll be able to get. I am not doing this today. I am tired. So this will be another project. I will let y'all know how many jars I ended up getting. So that was my farmer's market trip today. Y'all got a lot more footage than you normally get. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next preservation video. Bye.